Tune FM founder and CEO Andrew Antar is on a mission to revolutionize the way that music is discovered and played and to transform how artists are compensated. Tune FM is a groundbreaking decentralized music streaming platform and music NFT marketplace where the artists get the full value of their creativity and the fans have access to the introduction of hot and upcoming artists and rare and exclusive content from those artists and other icons and legends. Now, by increasing music artist compensation and micro payments by up to 100 times compared to other music streaming platforms, Tune FM is democratizing the industry. So artists on Tune FM platform can sell music, release exclusive NFT drops, and multimedia elements directly to the fans. Andrew's visionary approach and the immense potential of Tune FM's model and vision have captured the attention of investors. And in fact, the company just secured $30 million of venture capital funding. So that is certainly something to be excited about. Andrew Antar, great to have you here to explain Tune FM. So let's just start with the basics. How does it work?
So basically, when the music gets played, the artist gets paid. It's as simple as that.
So what is the difference then between what Tune FM is doing versus Spotify, Apple Music, some of the other streaming platforms?
Sure. So with a platform like Spotify or Apple Music, you have people paying a subscription, $15 a month, and all that's pulled together with ad revenue, and then they split it up amongst billions of streams, and then artists get a tiny slice of nothing. And so that's why streaming doesn't really pay artists and they just see it as marketing. But we decided to change that. And so on our platform, the listeners actually directly pay the artists for every second that their music is streamed. And all that happens automatically through streaming royalty micropayments utilizing our token, the Jam token.
So explain how the micropayments work then. So the artists will get all of what the fans pay for. How does that work?
Well, we've set it up so the artists get 90%, and all the payments are conducted in our token called the Jam token. So artists, when they sign up, or fans, when they sign up, they get free Jam tokens just to get started, sort of like a free trial, and they could always put in a credit card and buy more. So it's sort of like a crypto jukebox. You buy tokens and you put the tokens in the machine and you listen to music.
So I mentioned that you recently raised $30 million in venture capital. So congratulations. This is a very tough time to be raising venture capital money, especially in this industry. So what do you think it was about Tune FM that you were able to be successful here? And then what do you plan to do with that money?
Sure. So because we're a Web3 company and we have a token that's liquid trading on multiple international exchanges, it sort of changes the economics of the startup, if you will, and allows us to open other sources of capital. And so we were able to secure a significant amount of funding, and there's more coming in order to finance the venture. And it's really all backed by the token itself.
Then will you use that money to build out the technology or what?
Yeah, so we're building on the technology, expanding our team. We're spending on marketing and doing all kinds of things, liquidity as well in the marketplace. And so, yeah.
Yeah, salaries, things like that.
Yeah. They have to pay people.
Yeah, exactly. So now I know you're using distributed ledger blockchain technology. Is that where the micropayments come in? How does the blockchain fit into the whole business model?
Yeah, so we're built on a next generation distributed ledger technology called Hedera Hashgraph, which is more of a sort of enterprise focused blockchain that's light years ahead of Bitcoin and Ethereum and other layer twos. So it allows us to do micropayments because the fees are a thousandth of a penny to transfer tokens. So therefore we can do fractions of a penny for small things like streaming a song where you couldn't put in a credit card and pay 2 cents. But with the token running on Hedera, it's possible to initiate a payment directly from the listener wallet, wherever they are in the world, directly to the artist wallet, wherever they are in the world. And we've sort of facilitated that and automated that entire process.
And I guess the blockchain would fit into the NFT drops that we talked about as well, that helps with fan and community engagement.
Exactly. So in addition to the micropayments, we have a digital asset marketplace. And so any sort of media can be tokenized as NFTs. And so whether it's a single release or a full album or a music video or photos or all those things bundled together and multi-tiered drops where you've got exclusive content bundled with exclusive experiences like backstage passes or meet and greets or FaceTime calls with the artist or any sort of very high value but limited in nature type of experience that the artist is willing to offer their super fans. We help monetize those types of experiences for super fans.
And Web3. So I'm imagining how you might use this. Explain what your plan is for Web3.
So Web3 is just sort of a general catch-all term for the sort of next generation of the internet. With Web1 in the 90s, you had these poster sites, the HTML sites, and then Web2 is sort of more interactive where you've got things like Amazon and Facebook and X and things like that. And Web3 is sort of saying, well, hey, the next generation is integrating more actual tokenization, value transfer, leveraging distributed ledger technology, as well as new ways of viewing the media. So AR, VR, those types of things. So we're actually building a metaverse as well, a music metaverse. It's sort of like a music festival in the metaverse. So you can go and visit your favorite festival or show right from your couch and meet people and enjoy that experience in a fully immersive environment.
And I understand you made some news today. Can you break that with me?
Oh, yeah. So we're partnered with Space Blue, and we've sent some exclusive content to the moon, and we're releasing that exclusively on Tune FM. So there's unreleased Jimi Hendrix, unreleased Marvin Gaye, The Who, Santana, and others, all part of this special compilation called The Summer of Love. And it's all super rare recordings, certain versions of famous songs, as well as songs nobody's ever heard from some of our favorite artists. And that content is already on the moon, but it's going to be exclusively available on Tune FM for streaming.
That is so cool. I love that. So how do you see the future of the music industry? How will young people today, future generations enjoy and listen to music content?
So I think, people ultimately want to discover new music. They want to listen to artists they love. So on our platform, it ends up costing less than half as much as a subscription to Spotify would cost. And you can actually get paid to stream music to offset your costs or even make money on the platform. So we have this sort of play to earn mechanism where if you listen to promoted music or discovering new music, you can actually get paid for that discovery. And then if you really love this new artist that you discovered and you stream more of their songs, then that artist would earn an ROI on that promotion. So there's sort of a two-way payment system where you're not only paying out directly to artists, but artists are directly paying out to you, depending on whether you're discovering new music or streaming a song for the 10th time.
Oh, interesting. And much more interactive, I feel like, in the future between the artist and the fans than what we're experiencing now.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Anything else to add?
Yeah, it's really just all about that direct engagement with the artist and cutting out the middleman. And that's how we're democratizing the music industry.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And congratulations on your success so far.
Thank you. Appreciate it.